All right, welcome back, guy. 164 diecast newbie, and I thought I'd show you right now at the beginning of this video these three ambulances that I painted for Big Charlie over at Big Charlie's Model Garage. He has a YouTube channel, does model cars, but he also does diecast cars. And if you get a chance, go over there and take a peek at his channel, give him a like. Sub him if you haven't, and leave him a comment. I'm sure he'd be real grateful that you did. These cars here, he sent them to me, and he asked me, he said, hey, can you paint these for me? And, you know, kind of customize them a little bit. Do whatever you want to do with them. So that's what I ended up doing. He, like I said, sent them to me. I took them apart, stripped off the paint on them, and basically just based them all in a silver metallic base. And then I came back in with, you know, some candy colors. This one being candy red at the bottom and then tangerine fade towards the top. And then I would urethane clear these so they have a nice shiny automotive finish on them. And then, of course, you know, detail out the tail lights, and I would chrome the bumpers and the grills, do the headlights and the side markers up front. And then on this one here, I put Johnny Lightning Zinger wheels on it, give that California rake. This one here, basically the same thing, only I used multiple candy colors on it, and then topped it off with the urethane clear. Chrome out the bumpers, and do the tail lights and the headlights and such. This one I raised up. I used the wheels and tires from the Hot Wheels Jaws Blazer. That's where I got these wheels off of. And this one I left pretty much box stock, except for the paint job. You know, did the bumpers again, the tail lights and headlights, and candy green and pagan gold paint job over a silver metallic base. But I just wanted to show you guys these before I ship them off to him. And as soon as he gets them in the mail and takes a peek at them, that's when I'll post them up, because I don't want him to see them until he actually gets them. So this is the beginning of this video. Hold on a second and we'll follow up with something else. All right, guys, hold on a sec. All right, guys, so I think for the second part of this video, we'll look at some vans and the different manufacturers, you know, the Johnny Lightning, the Hot Wheel, the M2s. I've got one Matchbox back here. We'll take a peek at that one. This is a 75 Chevy van, Matchbox. I haven't taken it out of the package yet, because I really got no shelf space to put it. But when I do, I'll put it with my collection of loose vans. But yeah, I saw this Chevy van. You know, in the 1970s, I worked after school at a custom paint shop. And you're talking about 1975 or so. And that's when the van craze was the big thing. And that's basically the very first paint shop I worked in. I learned a lot there doing graphics and laying tape, although mostly all I did there was sweep floors. But I would watch the guys, and I picked up a lot of stuff, and that led me into 50 years of custom car and bike painting. Second one here is an M2. It's still in its package too, and it's mainly because I have nowhere to put it. This is a 64 Dodge A100 panel van with the Win. I guess it's racing parts. What they make, intake manifolds. But yeah, pretty nice van. I picked this up at a one of those consignment shops. It's sort of like a antique store, but people bring in all kinds of new stuff there. I think I paid like $5 for that. Yeah, kind of neat. Along with the M2s, I have this other Dodge van, this Dodge A100. which is more like to my liking. I like the way this one looks. Plus, it's orange. So, yeah, just about anything orange. And if it looks cool, I'm going to buy it. If it's orange and it looks terrible, I'll think about it twice. But, yeah, if it's cool, man, I'm all in. Nice detail on the M2 vans. Nice rims. They came with it, and the nice graphics on it. It's an awesome looking van. Another M2 was this Edelbrock, what is this, 71 Chevy van. And I bought this really because I liked the tube grill that it had on it. And, of course, the turbine Western wheel, fat tires under it. And, you know, everything 70s. The tube grill, the wheels, the side pipes. Just an awesome looking van. Another M2 is this one here. This is another 71. This one has the stock grill on it, as opposed to the tube grill, which I think is really cool. But I like this one too. This one I found over at Walmart sometime around last Christmas. You know, I'm not crazy about the Christmas tampos on it. I may one day go ahead and try to take those off and hopefully not go through the blue. But if I do, I'll just take it apart and repaint it. But yeah, that's a cool looking van too. And that's an M2. Another M2 is this old Ford. What is this, 65 Ford window van. Buddy of mine, Paul, he gave me this. It's missing the front bumper. But I'll probably end up switching the wheels and tires on it, giving it kind of that 70s rake. I had a van, well, I had a van more like this one when I was a teenager, 63. This one here is a 65. Mine was a 63. And this was about 1977, 77, 78. And at that time, you know, I had it jacked up with big fat tires in the back, American slotted aluminum wheels all the way around it. And of course it had the wood paneling and the shag carpet and the beanbag chairs in the back of it. For the, spent a lot of time at the drive-in theaters with that van. I remember one thing about it is it had a 6-cylinder in it, and it would overheat all the time. And when it overheated, that whole front window would just fog up really bad. But it was a neat van, and I was a teenager, and it was perfect, I thought. This van here, I took it apart and painted it. I showed this van once before. This is a custom painted van that I did. The Johnny Lightning vans, they're really nice. The detail on them is awesome. Look at that grill. Ford across the hood. Little license plates. It says disco on it. Tail lights. Little Ford emblem in the back. And very typical 70s paint job. This is, it doesn't say on the bottom, but it's probably a 78 Ford van. I had one of these too in the 80s. I had a white one. And used to take the kids to the drive-in theater then. But yeah, that's a Johnny Lightning. Another Johnny Lightning is this Dodge van. And it says Groovy on the back. Very cool. I don't know if this one has a year on it. Let's check. I don't see anything on it, but it's got to be 73 to 75, 76, somewhere around there. Mid-70s van with a very typical 70s paint scheme on it. And the side pipes, of course. Yeah, that's an awesome looking van. And then you got your Hot Wheels van, which aren't as detailed as the M2s or the Johnny Lightning. But it's still cool. I bought this van mainly because it had the graphics on the side of it, which is very 70s looking. This one here is a, what is that, Z-Max, they call them? Z-Max. I bought this for $1 out there at the flea market. Still good condition. I was going to switch the wheels on it and the tires. This van here is this is a Hot Wheels van here. This is one that I showed you before too. This is one that I also painted, and it came with these Real Rider wheels on it and tires. But yeah, I had one of these vans too at one time. This is the one I was telling you. See these two doors here on the side? Mine was a 67 Dodge van, and it had two doors on this side also. So you could open up both sides of the doors and walk right through it if you wanted to. Another one that I painted. This is a Hot Wheels Ford Transit Super Van, but I had mentioned in another video that doesn't look very Ford to me. That looks more like a British, maybe like a Thames panel or something. I'm not sure. You know, Dollar General exclusive van is this Dodge van here, which I'm not real crazy about, but it is a van. So I went ahead and grabbed it so I could add it with my my van collection. The Moon Eye van back here is a Hot Wheels. This 2013. And yeah, so I grabbed it for my van collection, but a plus was it had the Moon Eyes logo on it. So yeah, I thought, yeah, I want that van. So I grabbed it. And then this Volkswagen van here, these cool combi vans. Not a big fan of this die-cast, but it did have the Moon Eyes on it, and I thought, okay, I'll buy it. Here's my $1.18. And so I have that van, but I doubt if I buy any more of those little Volkswagen vans. But anyways, guys, I thought I'd just finish off this video with a little look at the different vans and the different manufacturers of the vans. The guys, Johnny Lightning and M2 and Hot Wheels and all that other stuff. So if you like this kind of stuff, give me a like, leave me a comment, and definitely sub me if you haven't. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.